Hello my dear students, hope you all are well. Today I am going to show you some practical. Today's topic is China rose, dissection of China rose. China rose scientific name is Hibiscus rosa sinensis and it belongs to kingdom Plantae and family Malvaceae. So this is the specimen of China rose whose inflorescence is cymose because only one flower is present over here. It is the solitary flower, belongs to cymose inflorescence. Today, two students of class 12 are going to perform this experiment on my behalf.
Hello friends, my name is Anandik
And I am Saptoshi Banerjee.
Today we are going to perform the dissection of China rose. It is a specimen of China rose. It is a complete flower because it has 4 holes. The 4 holes are connected to a basal region called thalamus. The 4 holes are sepals, petals, stamens and carpel. This is sepals, collectively called calyx. This is petals, collectively called corolla. This part is called androecium and this part, here you can see, is called carpel. As it has stamen, the male reproductive part, and carpel, the female reproductive part together, hence it is called bisexual flower. According to the symmetry, it is actinomorphic flower because if we cut the flower in any horizontal plane, then it divides into 2 equal halves.
This is the first hole called calyx.
It has 5 sepals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At the base of the calyx, epicalyx is present. Now, I am going to take out the calyx from the flower.
Now I am taking out the calyx from the flower. And here it is. Now this is the calyx which I have taken out from the flower. It has, you can see, it has 5 sepals and these are fused together, so it is called gamosepalous.
Its aestivation is valvate because the sepals are joined end to end and forms a tubular structure. The function of calyx, number 1, it is green in color, so it prepares food by photosynthesis. And number 2, it protects the flower when it is in bud condition.
Now I am going to discuss about the second hole of the flower called petals, collectively known as corolla. Now I am going to discuss about the aestivation of the petal. It shows twisted aestivation. As the margin of one petal overlaps the margin of its adjacent petal, hence it shows the twisted aestivation. As the petals are separate to each other, hence it is polypetalous in nature. As you can see like this, that they are separated, not joined like the calyx previously mentioned by Saptoshi. As the petals is colored due to the presence of different types of pigments in it, hence it helps in attracting the insects to initiate the pollination process.
It is the third hole of the flower called androecium. It is a male reproductive part made up of stamen. Many stamens make a bunch over here and is called monoadelphous. Each stamen has 2 parts, anther and filament. Within the anther, pollen grain is produced and within the pollen grain, male gamete is produced.
Now we are going to discuss about the fourth and the last hole of the flower, gynoecium. Gynoecium is made up of carpel, the female reproductive part of the flower. Now within the androecium, gynoecium is present. It has 3 parts, the middle style, the basal ovary and the uppermost carpel. As the carpel are 5 in number and are fused together, hence it is called syncarpus. Within the ovary, ovule is present where the egg is produced and egg is female gamete. Let's see what is present inside the ovary.
Placentation of China rose is axile. So these students perform the experiment, the dissection of China rose. This practical is applicable for secondary and senior secondary section.
Hope you all like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.